Hey guys, welcome back. It's Leiah from Gloss and Boss, and today I have my girl Megan with me. Say hi, Megan.
Hi.
Hey, hey. We are here back to talk more business stuff. Megan, where did I meet you? What was the dentist office called? Or do you want to name drop that?
Yeah, no, I was at General Dentistry for Kids.
Yes, and she was amazing to me and Odin. Loved her to death. And then one day she made an appointment on my books. And now you're in real estate.
Yep.
Right? Okay.
Yep.
And then let's talk about that. How did you get into that from dentistry?
So my parents were actually in real estate when I was little, so I grew up around real estate and I just needed a change.
Felt that.
Right? I was in the office all day, every day, and I didn't really, I was talking with people, but it wasn't like I was feeling fulfilled or like I was,
like
happy.
You were missing something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
What company are you working with for real estate?
With the agency,
Okay.
with Alan and Betsy Thompson.
Okay, awesome. And how long have you been doing that?
Since last May.
Okay. And then we started a podcast recently?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me how that is.
It's still very new.
Okay.
Still very new. Very new. We're trying to just put ourselves out of our comfort zone.
Love that.
Do all the things and just, I think my biggest focus is putting myself in front of people right now. Just to meet everybody, get to know different people and personalities, all the things.
Yes, I love that.
Right.
Okay, so are you doing that with yourself or with somebody?
The podcast is solo.
Okay, awesome.
For now.
So what do you feel like when you switched from doing your office job to going to real estate? What do you think helped you transition to that? Did it feel weird going from
It was
not
scary.
being in an office every day and having to put yourself in front of people?
It was scary. It was a lot of telling myself to not overthink and just do it.
Girl, overthinking.
Right.
That's the story of my life.
Right.
Well, your job now is to please people with the houses you find them, correct?
Yeah, so, pretty much serve it on a silver platter is my goal.
Yeah. And then for me, my job is to make you like what I do to your hair, which is crazy.
Yeah.
I have to literally try to make you like what I create.
Right.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of my hardest, scariest things is that I've learned over the industry is trying to find that confidence in myself to know that I can provide that for you.
Almost help them see the vision.
Yes.
Too.
Yes.
So
during our consult, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
what are we doing? So how, house-wise, if I came to you for a house, what would you do to help me find my dream home? Because I'd be like, I saw this house, I want it.
So we always need to do a buyer's consultation.
Okay.
Always. A lot of agents don't do a buyer's consultation because they're like, I want to get you in the house. Done, sign this, we're good. Keep it rolling. But that's hyper speed when you're not ready.
Yeah.
And I want to know about you and what's important to you and what's important to your family. Do you need a dog with a yard?
Yeah.
Do you need a shed? Do you need a detached garage? I want to have
I wouldn't even thought of any of that.
Yeah, right. I want to have an opportunity to sit down and get to know you, but also show you the whole process. Right. So that way you don't have any.
One
to
the end.
Yeah. Because there's so many steps.
Yeah.
There's so many things that happen.
I'll say when I bought my first house, I did it with a friend and it was kind of sight unseen.
Scary.
Well, I did come see it. It was a friend's house that I purchased. I highly recommend she's not really a friend, I guess. I knew of her. I highly recommend not buying from your friends because when you find shit wrong with it, you can message them and tell them that you found shit wrong with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So, and it was my friend that was a realtor too. And so I think I was kind of I didn't know everything. And I feel when you're working with a friend, they can be comfortable. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to work with friends, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
So it really, it just depends on what the situation is and your relationship. But my biggest thing is transparency.
Yes.
If you're transparent from the get-go, then
be honest.
Yeah.
Because I feel a lot of people do just want to get that sale.
Yeah.
And so they're just oh, I'm not going to lie. I have actually seen a real estate agent be just do it and it'll be fine. They'll never know.
And it's crazy, right? I'm this is people's lives.
Yes.
That you have in your hands and you're just treating it like it's no big deal.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, because I'm like, wait a second. I wonder if that's what happened with my house, because we found out after we bought the house that we had roof rats. And I was like, oh, girl. And I called the inspector.
Leiah, that is something that you should have known that from the inspection.
So they knew. So I used the same, the people of the house knew, the inspectors knew, everything. So the people of the house, the bug sprayer people.
Yeah.
Back Bay Pest Control. Love them. Drevin, you're an angel. They told me about it. They were like, just so you know, your house has roof rats, and they knew about it. So I called the inspector. He laughed at me and said, oh, sweetie, you live in Virginia Beach. They're everywhere.
Okay, but you still should have known about it.
Yeah, girl. Also didn't know that our fireplace wasn't able to be used.
No, you needed a fireplace inspection.
Yeah.
What in the world?
Or I had somebody else come in. Isn't that crazy? Like, none of this stuff was done. And I'm like, I feel like I got ripped off.
This is the biggest reason why I chose the brokerage that I am at now.
Yeah.
Because Betsy sells like hundreds of homes a year.
Yeah.
And so even if I don't know the answer, she'll know the answer.
Yeah.
Right? And even if she doesn't know the answer, Alan, my broker, has been in this for like 40 years.
So he'll know the answer.
So he'll know, right?
Yeah.
But so it's about who you surround yourself with. But no, your agent should have done like a fireplace inspection, all of this extra stuff.
Yes.
Because if you don't put it in the contract, things like a detached garage, sometimes that's not even going to get inspected because it's
crazy.
Detached. But you have to put that in on your offer.
See, I wouldn't even known that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Right?
It's shady shit. How do you feel in the industry, like the real estate industry, like competition wise, like, or I would say support? Do you feel like, because I know in my industry, sometimes it's really easy to feel like people feel like it needs to be competition. To me, I feel like we can work better together.
Yes, girl.
And support wise, I feel like sometimes it's really hard to find support in our industry because it's almost like there's this mantra around it, like, you do hair, I do hair, ooh, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's not always like that. I have a good circle that is. But how do you feel like supportive wise from people outside of your agency? Do you feel like agents are like, I don't want to say catty, or are they supportive, or like, how is it in the...
That is a good question. It's really all over the place, right? I think my favorite thing to say is not everybody is for everybody.
Absolutely.
And
110%.
That is like the first thing that I will say to somebody, because it's about collaborating.
Yes.
Not competition.
Yes.
Right? Because if I'm trying to compete against you, I'm not going to show you my best self. Yeah. I'm worried about,
too busy about you,
topping you and being better than you. But like, my 10 is not the same as your 10.
Absolutely. I kind of love that.
Right?
I love that.
We have to be unapologetically ourselves. And by doing that, I feel like we're not competing.
Attract the right people.
Like
your people might not be my people.
Yeah.
And that's what I try to like say. And I'm like, also, I can't do everybody's hair. You can't sell everybody's houses.
Exactly.
Could you imagine if you even tried?
What I think there's like 1% of Hampton Roads is like 17,000 people.
You would never.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, but like that would be like one of the hardest things to do. And that's what I try to say. I'm like, I can't do everybody's hair. So it's like, I want to be your friend so I can refer somebody to you, because I don't want to be that stylist that can't send you somewhere and leave you empty-handed. For instance, Odin had a mole that I wanted to get checked, and I called a dermatologist that did children. And I was like, they're like, oh, we don't accept new clients right now. And I was like, oh, okay. Could you refer me somewhere else? No, we don't do that. And I was like,
stop.
Wild. You checked
even though they couldn't help you
and stuff, and you wouldn't send me to somebody. I was like, she was like, well, we wouldn't know anybody else's schedules. And I was like, yeah, I understand that, but do you know other doctors?
Still no contact. Yeah. You still have contact.
I'm like, that's so crazy, because I feel like in the dentistry world, everybody has referred me somewhere. Like, everybody's been so kind. That's how I found you guys.
Yeah.
When you were working at the dentistry place. So I'm like, this is very weird to me. I never want to be that person that can't help you.
That's literally how you grow.
Yes.
You grow by getting to know more people, getting to know the people that can do things that you can't.
Yep.
Right? And not being intimidated by that at the same time.
Like, I feel like there's so much to learn from each other. Like, even if I've been even being in the industry, like, some of the girls are way younger than me, and they've been in the industry maybe a year, 2 years, but they're on like the trends, they're on the TikTok, they're on all of that stuff. And I'm like able to learn from them because they're up with that kind of stuff.
Right.
You know, like that's how I learned about Cowboy Copper, you know? And
Okay,
it's like,
so that's a good point because a lot of agents out there think that they can do it all.
Yeah.
Right? They think that they can write the contract, do the showing, do the staging, do the cleaning, do the everything.
Everything, yeah.
Right? But that's another thing why I love my team because I have an ops manager, I have a transaction coordinator,
people that can do
I have
everything.
a marketing girl, and I'm not
Yes.
intimidated because they can do things that I can't.
But also it's like, then your focus is solely on what
On
you need to be
my
doing.
clients.
Yeah.
On my clients and helping more people,
Yep.
getting more clients, right?
Yep. I
And
feel that
so
big time.
that's where I think a lot of agents hold themselves back
Yeah.
because they want to do everything. I'm like, girl, you do not need to be staging a house.
Well, also CEOs, I'm so sorry, but a CEO doesn't do everything for their company.
Yeah.
They're not the one writing the emails. They're not the one writing the paychecks. They're not the
Right.
one. CEOs have people in the place for them. Obviously, not everybody can be there right away.
Yeah.
But if you have a team that can do that, but I also don't like social media. I know that runs me so dry and I end up hating my job. I end up hating everything.
Yeah.
That's why I have a social media person. I know if I tried to learn how to run my own podcast, I would go crazy and never do it.
Yeah.
That's why I have Mary. You
Yeah.
know, it's just like, you need those people in place. And for me, also in our industry, people are like, oh, if you can't do this cut and you can't do this and you can't do that. And I'm like, they're like, you shouldn't be doing hair or whatever they're saying. And I'm like, okay, but I'm really fucking good at blondes. And so blondes come to see me. I'm really fucking good at your haircut. So those people come to see me.
Right.
I'm really fucking good at black coloring people. So it's like, I have my niche and I love it. And I have put myself in a place where I can do that. Like,
Yeah.
so to me, I'm like, I don't think I need to be a catch-all.
Right.
I want to do what makes me happy.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think that that's like why you're growing because you know, you're not trying to do it all.
No.
And you're not trying to be like, I can do it all to
No.
people.
I would
And-
rather send you to somebody if it's something that I absolutely don't want to do, or I would rather send you to somebody that I know is going to give you 110% because that's their thing. You know?
Unapologetically yourself.
Yes.
Like, that's it.
That's right, baby.
Yes.
All right. Well, you have anything else you want to say?
Thanks for unleashing a new me
Of course.
today.
Look at this hair. You don't even get to look at it. Wait, look. I didn't even get to show it.
Oh my God. Stop it right now. I love this.
The bangs are everything.
This blonde though
Right?
is like everything.
I love that we left some of the warm and
Yes.
then went to the. I know you're gonna
Yeah.
want more of that blonde,
I do.
so I have it in the back too.
I love it.
And this is all her hair. Okay, all her hair.
I know you usually do extensions to do
Yeah,
like
you
like
are
this, but
extensions, baby.
Love this. I
looks
love how
so good.
flippy it is.
Yes, it's
Girl.
gonna look so good. And your pony. Yes, ma'am.
Love you. Instagram, Meg the Agent. YouTube, all things Meg.
Yeah, girl. Well, thanks so much for stopping
Of course,
in.
girl.
As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell your moms, dads, brothers, sisters, friends.
All the
and
things.
we'll see you soon.